Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Zunino has it, and that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder, D. Gordon.
Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Digging in, Gene Segura. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And a good throw gets him one gone. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Reddick has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pickoff move to second. Back in standing. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Into the windup and the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And he is in there safely as he starts the second with a double. At the plate, Brian McCann. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Runner's on his way to third. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A runner at second, nobody out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Once again a 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Correa. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman Kyle Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2. From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Altuve fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding in, Mitch Haniger. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Reddick is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
Standing in, Dan Vogelbach. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping up now, Ben Gamble. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. Stepping in, Josh Reddick. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Misses, ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. A big swing from Reddick as this ball is launched out to deep right field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gordon on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. So coming to the plate, George Springer. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Zunino gathers it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. This is flared out towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Next for the Astros.
Ready for another chance? Derek
Fisher.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Second baseman number 20.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Designated hitter.
Riding in once again, Evan Gattis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Fisher is on his way home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here now it's Mike Zunino. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He'll try again. 1-2. Lifted into center field. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. In now D. Gordon. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pitch popped up, and this is taken in for the second out. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. high pop-up. Gonzalez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Here for it is Segura to make the play. One gone. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now another 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Another try at 2-2. Hot shot on the ground to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Josh Reddick.
A changeup over the inside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a swing, and this is fouled straight back right off the catcher's mask, and that might have dazed him for a moment here.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, George Springer. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Robinson.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Line to the right side. Reddick is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Fisher ranging back, still ranging back, and it's gone. At the plate, Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The first baseman, number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. Ripped on the ground to first. Vogelbach ranges to his right, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now
ready for another shot now. Derek Fisher. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He struck out twice thus far. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runner goes for second. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The batter, the
Evan Gattis now standing in. Single homer run in his last time up. David Phelps.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 46. David.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Vogelbach is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gordon going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dan Vogelbach. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 0-1 count, and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. swing and a looper to left. Fisher coming in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back in standing. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Here's D. Gordon now, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Gene Segura standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Segura.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 3 runs, 6 hits. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Nope. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Robbie Cano now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Tony Sipp is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Tony Sipp.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. This pitch is popped up. Sipp has a play. And that's the third out. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Haniger racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Yulieski Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. He pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Vogelbach takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Here's George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
As a look, now the pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Derek
Fisher.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Seager has it. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped down the line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Ready once again, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kyle Seager.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick to the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Riding in once again, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Comes set, and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Dan Vogelbach. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-0. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Gurriel is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. All tied at 5 as you take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Settling in now, Jose Altuve. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jose
Mike Moran will come on in relief as he'll make his second.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 64, Mike Moran.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Now batting,
Evan Gattis now standing in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Green light on the changeup, but he comes up empty. 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Carlos Correa. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. Haniger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
For the Mariners, the catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And another foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch one more time. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle
Center
here.
fielder number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now.
Gordon.
He doubled his last time through. First pitch on its way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Fisher moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping
Now
into the
batting,
box, Gene
the
Segura.
shortstop.
It was a
Gene
flyout for him in his last
Segura.
trip.
Your
Chris
attention,
Davinsky
please.
will come on out
Now
of the
pitching
bullpen as
for
he'll be
Houston,
appearing in his 3rd
number
game this
47,
season.
Chris Davinsky.
Here comes the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start
Third
inning
baseman,
number 8.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Hit hard to short. Segura has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Stepping in is
right
Josh
fielder,
Reddick. He
Josh
scored after reaching
Reddick.
on a single in his last time up. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
center fielder number
Ready
4.
to take his hacks again, George Springer, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Haniger on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Haniger in pursuit, but this will land out there just foul. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Gonzalez.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. The 1-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. At the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Second baseman, Robinson.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Now another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? There's 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Now in the box, Kyle Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Now pitching for the Astros.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, and a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. And they have taken the lead. Into the box now. Mitch Haniger.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez is there, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Derek
Leading off.
Fisher, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings.
The second baseman, number 20.
Now batting, Jose Altuve. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And there he goes towards second. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. At the plate, Evan Gattis. It was a walk in his last trip.
Evan Gattis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Quick check on that tying run at first. The 0-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Drilled on the ground to short. There's Segura. 1 there. Back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Astros, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Se2 Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.